Hey, we got ourselves Lippy Hunt over on the team one. First up versus Facile, already loading up with a big double tap aim shot. Could be big damage. It's going to be aim shot hitting Facile with a Curing Burst. Rapid fire to follow. Facile doesn't have aim shots continue to go through. Does Lippy Hunt is a tier set. Going to be actually quite a bit of damage versus Facile, who got himself Spell Warden. Wait, Lippy Hunt using arcane shots. Isn't arcane damage? Arcane damage actually going to get Spell Warden so hard. Going to be Facile with a more quick fear into Loopy. As he's trying to set up a hand to go down, but Loopy does get that lucky line of sight. Gonna be more hand to go downs, but that's a both start to follow with a giant right after. Loopy might be in trouble. Actually, casting circle for Facile. Does he get Big Demon Douglas? Does he get the Proxima? One hit, second hit. Oh, through the turtle. It's already was mid-air. You try the turtle as it's coming for you, and it sneaks right under the turtle shell and into your soul. Just absolutely fried that boy. Oh my god. We got a speed over on the team one together with Anton, but that is back, boys. We got ourselves as well Gagix, and we got ourselves Alzamon. Wait, oh, he's a troll. I like the fact that you guys name is Alzamon and you're a troll. You know, you got that mon in there. You're a actual dark spirit troll. Looking good, my man. Is he Fury? It looked like he got like a real sword in one hand and like a light stick in the next. That's literally what he looks like. It's supposed to be a lightsaber weapon, but it looks so tiny. It looks like a blue flare or something. What is this? One weapon, massive, wielding with a single hand. You can tell this man is right-handed. Facile tried to go for a bit of a resummon with a Wrathguard as Alzamon is just blasting that thing out. On team 2, we got us a Jesus. We got us some knives ready to go. Kioska as well as Resistia. Yo, both of these rogues in stealth, I think would give me anxiety. Yo, could knives and Resistia be out of stealth while you're not dueling? Just to make sure, like, let's say Facile goes down here and Alzamon wins. Not saying that's what's gonna happen, but it would be kind of nice for Alzamon to just be like, know that the rogues are not literally on top of him. Right, just know that the rogues are in the starting area. Like as soon as Facile goes down, if you want to stealth up and approach Alzamon and start backstabbing him, more than welcome to. Facile tried to go for a little bit of a dark back with a shield. Gonna be a free caster while he's got the circle caster, but looks like he's under pressure, trying to run away from Alzamon, letting the tyrant blast him out. The pets are doing as much work as they can. Charge still able to reach him. Facile is the next second range though. Could be really bad for him. Does he go down right now? And he does go down. Alzamon just blasted him out. Wait, this man swapped out Moggs. Wait, did you just swap Moggs or weapons? I can't even tell. This man got that jailer mace. It looks so good. Gonna be a Knives Out next. Knives Out versus Alzamon as the warrior does go for enraged regeneration. Gonna be the avatar as he gets a avatar from Bladestorm. Playing that Tormented King's legendary. Trying to see if he can get some damage versus Knives. Gonna be full burst versus Knives. Oh, wait, Alzamon dead. Wait, does Knives have the tier set? Because he just popped all the dots into the warrior and they just kind of let him dot up. He literally walked away and the warrior melted. Wait, does Knives actually play tier set? Did they have tier set last game? It's hard to tell. I guess we'll get to see again. Unless Anton just ends up clapping out those cheeks, trying to see if he can chase after the rogue. Gonna be quick flesh scout as Anton is playing Unholy. Where's your pet though? Yule and A-Bomb. Looks like they're walking over to Resistia and just blasted Resistia. That is super, super unfortunate. That's what happens when you, dude, some of the AI in the game, like A-Bomb never was a AI that was programmed super well. I mean, I guess the lore is like, you know, it's an abomination. They put, you know, all that muscle on him, but they forgot to put the brain in. And it's like, well, the AI is literally that. You know what I mean? It is literally that. Knives, busting out the Aegis Striker to give himself some damage reduction from magic damage. As Anton summons the full army of the undead, resummoning the pet. Picked up the eye, should be able to see Knives is going to be a sap. Could potentially get the pet to attack Knives. Did he get to? It looked like the pet tried to. I think maybe got Knives dotted. It looks like Knives is actually out of stealth for a second. Might have to re-stealth in order to make sure there's no dots on him. It's going to be a sap by Anton onto Anton again. Is Knives dotted? Is he? Is it not? Is it just a really short dot? Hard to tell. It looked like he got dotted earlier. Gonna be a road onto Anton. Knives has the Vendetta back up and available. Gonna be a full potential Vendetta. Trick it out of Anton with a blind as Knives is gonna go for a bit of a reset. This guy needs to stay away from the ghoul. That ghoul is not gonna give you any reset opportunity. At least you can build comp points of that thing. So then if you can stay away from Anton, maybe meet him with a kidney shot. Gonna be a cloak evasion up for Rogue really early. Trinkets out of this as Anton goes in for a chain of ice. Rogue breaks out of the chains with a stun. The root by the pet stops him in place. Cloak of Shadows to keep himself healthy. Gonna be full kidney shot. And that's gonna go Night Fate into AMS. I feel like he might have Night Fate into AMS. I don't know if it continues doing damage, but it's gonna be big burst out of Knives. But Knives though is getting a lot of pressure turned around on him versus Anton. I think that AMS for Sepsis was perfect because I think Sepsis never got established on the Anton. So Knives might have missed a better opportunity. Gonna be Army of the Dead join in. Knives trying to find safety behind the pillar, but the ghouls of the Army of the Dead are not going to give him an opportunity. They're just clawing at him, taking him out with Anton dropping down the A-bomb boy, the big one, around the corner. Jesus walking towards Anton. Both Unholy Death Knights clashing against one another in the middle of the arena. With Jesus got himself a bit of burst. Going to be a stun for stun as Anton looking to get away from Jesus. Hit him with a chain of ice. He's going to be chain for chain as Anton is even controlling the ghoul pet. Jesus got himself the big A-bomb limp, big claw in hand, and Anton just looking to survive it, hitting that 5 minute, almost 6 minute with the dampening rolling up early with soon, boys. Anton popping off some burst of his own. Might has some pressure for Jesus. Jesus does have a full bar runic power. IBF, but he's a critical condition. Might have to burn more defenses. It's going to be potentially Anton with more damage. Has an AMS for this as well. Jesus is going to go for full IBF. And it looks like Jesus got a bit of recovery. Anton kind of looking pretty bad on health-wise too. AMS, Jesus super low in health. Might have to go for a dark back. There goes the dark back. He's necrotic down. Anton might just exploit that by doing even more damage. Considering the pressure of Jesus taking him out, smiting down the other Unholy Death Knight. Trying to maintain that Unholy Death Knight dominance. Looks like Kioska is going to be up next. Trying to get some dots. Tagging up the Death Knight. As Anton is looking for a bit of a reset for just a second, just to give himself a breather as it goes into a stun from Kiosko. Big Death Chakram. Lichborn is up as Anton looking to catch up as much as he can. Not a lot of runic power right now. Doesn't really have a lot of defensive. Maybe anti-magic zone. Trying to get as many death strikes off of Kiosko as best as he can. The kill shots are not doing work for him at all though. It's going to sacrifice the ghoul and resummon a new one. AMS coming back up in just a few seconds. Used to generate resources, maybe even off of this pet. Freezing trap onto his main pet. Try to get some dots onto Kiosko. He definitely needs resources. A-bomb might be able to disrupt Kiosko eventually. Maybe the poison somehow clips him from under the bridge. It actually does clip him. Grenades thrown into Anton. Does have AMS for this. Kiosko's backing up out of there. Maybe has a kill shot ready to go. Anton used to generate resources. Needs to chain of ice spam on the pet or something. Looks like he's backing up. Does he got a Fleshcraft? Is going to Fleshcraft just back up to full. He does also have a Death Pack. Using it early just to give himself a little bit more health to work with. Now putting that thing on cooldown so you might be able to use it more than once. And that's going to be full A-bomb limb with the rest of the army. Actually, not A-bomb limb, but just the Army of the Dead. That's going to be a trinket out of that stun. Kiosko under a ton of pressure. Might just have to turtle this. Then it's going to be full army clawing at him. Kiosko does himself a pretty big shield. I don't really know where he got it from. Was he Fleshcraft as well? Might have Fleshcraft before he. Anton kind of low in health. Freezing trap. Kiosko super low in health. Does the pet maybe get empowered? If the pet get empowered, just stop him. It's going to stop the heal from Kiosko. Anton needs someone right now. IBF is available in case he wants to use it. Might just have to use everything you can. Big grippy hand. Kiosko's in trouble. Oh my goodness, boys. This Anton having to go from one to the other with a rogue Risha. Does not give him much of a chance to recover. I think it might be over. Risha doesn't give him a chance at all. 8-minute mark. Risha got plenty of boys together. Going to be SP as well as KJX up next. It looks like SP kind of giving the Torg an opportunity to at least get an opener. Going to be a trinket for Risha as it lands that shadowy interrupt. Or interrupt on a shadow spell by SP. Getting big damage though. Big pistol shots didn't work. Gotta be a full void eruption. Kidney shot. SP has a trinket out of it. Walking out a cosmic trinket. Vanish sheep shot by the rogue to make sure that cosmic trinket does damage. SP draining Risha's insanity. Completely farming his mind with his void torrent. Risha trying to go for a bit of a reset blind into SP. SP trying to see if he might be able to get some kind of a setup. Gonna be spikes by the rogue. SP kind of low on health. I think that might have been was that Megalomania? That might have been Megalomania that got him low. It's gonna juke that interrupt out of the rogue, but it looks of it, and it's gonna be a quick flush cut just to catch back up here. Gonna be void eruptions flying. It's gonna be a cloak of shadows for the rogue. Heals for the SP while waiting for that cloak of shadows to be over. Richard going for that kidney shot. Do they have that cosmic trinket? SP super low on health. Looks like Richard found the procs, found the burst, and it's gonna go for a vanish right before Kajix makes his approach. He's on top of the rogue. He knows where he's somewhere out here. He could have phantomized him. Maybe Richard could go for a sap blind instead, just to make sure he could reach him. It's going to be the cosmic trinket. Does he go for a stun? Oh, that is cheesy. Kidney shot as the trinket explodes, getting some spikes in. Looking to maybe get some big damage. Going to be evasion on Rija. Is trinketing out of this one. Could put himself in a really bad spot. Next getting shot on Kajix. Could be deadly. Rija better be very extra careful. Better have something. Maybe a disarm for Kajix. Kajix with an evasion. It's going to be grappling for Rija. Shot aside by the rogue. To see if the kid is shot. Gouge. Kajix most likely has the calm points needed to get a shot into a disarm. Can't really do much. Does not want to trinket. This vanishes out. So you can get the opener versus Rija. Rija, does he have anything at all to stop this rogue? Click shots by Kajix. Rija trying to get some damage in. Kajix with the kidney. There goes the full go. Rija got nothing. 9v burst. Everything happening with the cosmic trick. I think it's over. Oh, and the explosion taking him out with Kajix. Having to be a little bit more patient against this rogue who's doing everything to stop him. That trinket on a blind was an interesting play. I didn't even realize Anton is on hold. They got 3 kills in a row, boys. Let's go. Huge. Huge. He has a 2 set. Oh, nice. Yeah, a lot of you guys probably have the 2 set, but I wonder how many of you have the 4 set, because the 4 set is huge. But yeah, the 2 set.